So hi everybody, this is Randy and Tammy with Cause for Travels, and we are changing things up a little bit today. Not by choice or not really by design, but basically what we had to do. So, we are here at Disney Springs, and we came to brunch at Raglan Road, which we've never been to Raglan Road for brunch. We've always came for dinner, which is outstandingly awesome. But the brunch was really something really cool that we did. Really good food.
It was good. Good
Nope,
service.
nobody here, which is even better.
Well,
But
no one in the
no one in the restaurant.
And
But
they didn't sing or dance, and we'll have to come back in the evening and do a video to show that, because it is amazing. It's amazing food, and the show is absolutely wonderful.
and Tammy has a story that she wants to tell why we're changing things up a little bit.
Well, first I want to say our breakfast was really good.
It was awesome.
And Randy got
like she said on the video, I had the
Irish.
full Irish,
and he did.
and I made fun of I
manager.
teased the manager because she asked if everything was good, and I said, yeah, but you're missing the beans, because every time you see a full Irish, breakfast,
beans.
they have baked beans. I've seen a lot of them.
You could hear that her Irish accent. So it was. She wanted to give them.
Yeah,
some,
she knew what I was talking about. She was like, I can go get you some. I was like,
No.
no, don't do that, please. There was already too much food there. But she knew exactly what I was talking about.
I could only eat half of my meal. It was so much food, and it was very filling. But I made reservations at 9 a.m. this morning. Get in here right away before there's a bunch of tourists and people here, because like I said before, we like to get here, do our thing, and then leave so the tourists can have time to enjoy. So we left our house around 8, took our time getting here, got to the area around 8:30, and then couldn't park because they had all the garages closed. So, we asked a security guard who was extremely rude.
They just said, you can't park here. And we tried to explain, and he didn't want to hear it.
And when we asked, he was rude. And that, number one, that's not how you want to start a morning. But to have that at Disney, the cast members at Disney are special and different, because they're always happy, always helpful. And this guy shocked me. I was just appalled at the rudeness, because I don't expect that from Disney. You just don't have that. So he told us to park where the cast members park.
Which was in the Grapefruit Garage.
In the Grapefruit Garage. So we did. And he goes, just tell security, the other security, about your reservations. So we did. That security guard was very nice, very apologetic, but if you've been to Disney Springs, Grapefruit Garage, you have to cross a bridge to get to Disney Springs.
And then we couldn't walk, so where the cast members were going, we could not walk the way that they were going to Disney Springs. They made us walk, and I'm not exaggerating at all, about a mile.
Well, he's exaggerating.
I am not exaggerating. It was a mile.
Probably half a mile, though, because we had to go down to an intersection. We had to get out of the garage, walk down to an intersection, go up to another bridge, cross the road, then cross another road to get to Disney
Springs.
Disney Springs. Then we get there. We get there. Well, they won't let us through security. Security doesn't open until 9 a.m. It's like, okay, but I have reservations at 9. The next security guard, he was fairly polite, and he went to ask another one, who again was extremely rude. I've never seen security, and we come to Disney, you guys know,
a couple times a month. And the thing the thing that got us was nobody cared. Nobody cared. Nobody was being helpful.
Like, I don't want to lose my reservations because you secure your reservations with a credit card.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be charged. But he goes,
And all this made Randy extremely salty. Yes, I'm going to use the S word. It made me salty.
Very
which
salty.
got me into trouble, because when Randy gets salty, he loses his temper a little bit. And
he didn't at the cast members.
I did not. I was very not to the cast members, but sarcastic to security and everything, because they would not listen. They would not listen. They would not help.
They didn't care.
They did not care. They didn't
were
care. Oh, you'll be
very
okay.
rude.
That's all you heard. Oh, you'll be okay.
I was appalled at the rudeness, because most security here is so fun, and they joke and they laugh and they're extremely helpful. And we didn't have that today. It is October 15th in the morning. It is a Saturday morning, and there was just no reason for it. They could have kindly explained stuff, and they didn't kindly explain anyway. Some of them, the first one and the last one, pretty much it felt like they gave us the finger. And I hope this gets back to Disney, and sometimes Disney will send out surveys for you to do, and I always do those, because the cast members are always wonderful and great, and I want to kudos them and tell them what a great job they are. I hope I get one this time, because Disney's never made me feel this way before.
Long story short, guys, if you're going to make a reservation or try
10.
something like this,
10.
And we hope that you do. We're not trying to deter anybody from doing this. We just want you guys to be informed, of what we ran into. Don't make 9 a.m. reservations. Like Tammy said, make 10 o'clock reservations. Give your time, because they will not let you through security
You will not be able to park.
9 a.m. You cannot park. The garages don't open up until 9. So the only reason we got here, which was about 10 after our
10
reservation, so we were
after.
already 10 minutes late. The only reason is because they let us park where the cast members parked to get here. Outside of that, we would have waited at security to park, which would have took a few extra minutes.
Not security.
Not security, but
The
the parking garage,
garage.
because they wouldn't let you in, and then have to try and get here on
Then
time.
go through security, and
It would have been
like I
closer to
said,
like half an hour late
never-
if we would have done that.
security is normally great, and they joke and they're fun and they're having a ball. I don't know if they miss their coffee or if they're not morning people.
I didn't drink enough, so.
But these were not the typical Disney people, and I hate saying that, because I love Disney, and I'm saying the cast members at Disney, even Universal has wonderful cast members, wonderful security there too. So does SeaWorld. None of the parks have I ever had something so negative to say, and it's.
And we are. Tammy has made me a stickler for time over the years. So when you tell me I have 9 a.m. reservations, I have to be here at 9. And knowing Disney, they give you like a 10 to 15 minute window, and then they charge your credit card, and we're sorry for your luck, but you missed your reservation. So they didn't do that.
Because they know.
We were okay, just like everybody told us. But no one. I think the frustration in what Tammy's trying to get across is no one would help. No one would even
help.
try.
And that's not typical. That's not typical.
That's what people who know Randy. That's what made Randy go to the salty side, and I'm being nice with that word, and which then ruins Tammy's day when that happens.
He doesn't know when to stop.
Because it's to me, I expect more, especially with what we're paying.
You know what? But we've always received more.
We have. I agree with that.
Have.
Today was an anomaly, and like I said, don't let us deter you from doing this, because
Don't do it first thing in the morning.
Don't do it at 9, right when they open it up. Like Tammy said, 10 o'clock would be a good time to do it. That way you can park. Wait for them to open up the garage.
They've had
park,
plenty of time to
take
have
your time
coffee.
to get here and everything, and then come here and do it. Again. Great breakfast at Raglan Road.
Whose fault is it? Is it Disney Springs for not letting us through, or is it Raglan Road for accepting reservations at 9 o'clock, knowing that no one can get in?
Yeah.
They need to communicate. They need to fix that.
And the only thing, like I said, that made us like that was just very simply that we know in the past, the rudeness, but in the past we know that if you're not here by a certain time, they charge your credit card and you lose that reservation.
But they're not busy.
We just don't want you guys to run into this, and we want you guys to be informed. So please don't take this the wrong way as to not do it. Just plan differently than what we did. We planned to be here right at 9 a.m. That is Tammy's nature. That is, and his became my nature.
Early.
And Bulldog's had us awake at 5 o'clock this morning. It's a weekend. Randy wanted to sleep in. Nope, that ain't happening. 5 a.m. So we had our coffee and everything. We were ready, happy to start the day, and we just,
Excited.
just something that we haven't done. Very excited.
They just popped your bubble.
Well, let's end on a happy note,
The
right?
food was great. The food was really good.
Let's end it on a happy note. The food was great. Raglan Road was great. The manager was great. She was funny. Our server was very helpful. He offered to explain everything.
And we were sitting beside people who
from
were
Texas.
from Texas, and they were very friendly. I hope they have a safe trip back. I mean, every Disney experience was wonderful, except security.
It was
security. I have a few choice words I'd like to tell them, but being the kind-hearted person I am.
Yeah, we'll let it go at that. Randy's already in trouble today. He's not going to try. He's not going to remark on anything else. But no, seriously, guys, give it a try. Raglan Road. These experiences are one-offs. That's why we didn't have an intro. You saw the intro. Usually we explain what we're doing.
This is our intro. And our outro.
And our outro. It went right into. It's going to go right into the food and explain everything, and we'll stick this. We'll stick this at the end.
We're going to put it at the beginning.
Oh, we're going to put it at the beginning, so you guys will see us rant and rave before you see the food. So there you go.
The food is good. You'll want to watch the food because it is good. So there's just a lot. Like I said, I could only eat half. But Raglan Road, the soda bread, and their Guinness dip. It's sweet. It's wonderful. I could make a meal out of that. They give it to you at breakfast.
She did.
Lunch,
she didn't
and
eat her whole meal. She did.
I had 2 little pieces of bread. But oh my gosh, it is so good. Raglan Road is an absolute must. We do take visitors and friends here.
And business associates. Yeah.
And they keep coming back. So it is a wonderful time. It really is.
So guys, this has been a little bit long, but we wanted you to be informed. If you like the content, whack our like, especially if you like the ranting and raving before you see anything.
I don't like to do that.
Yeah, we usually don't do it. But whack our like. You want to see more? Please subscribe. We appreciate all you subscribers. We keep getting more, and that just, that tickles Tammy because, she puts a lot of heart and soul into these things. And, if, like I said in the past, if you want to, experience not like this, but experience, a good trip and try brunch at the Raglan Road.
We now can.
We know better, and
to plan their vacation, we know.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't send you here at 9 o'clock.
That's right. We won't do that. So get a hold of Tammy at callsfortravels.com, any of our social media channels. But guys, it's good, and hopefully you like what you see, and
you would have liked what you tasted.
Exactly. So guys, until next time.
Bye. And I got all of this and eggs on top. It's cold, slow braised beef, potato hash with sauteed mushrooms, green onions, mushroom ketchup, topped with 2 eggs that I got over medium. And Randy, he got the full Irish, which is a full Irish breakfast with Cheshire heritage pork Irish bangers, which is that, with black and white pudding, which is that, bacon, roasted tomatoes, mushrooms, fried eggs with Raglan Road double cooked chips. The only thing that I see it's missing that you would get over there is your baked beans.
Yeah, I don't see the baked beans that are regular there. And
And
of course,
then-
we started the meal with soda bread, which is one of Tammy's favorites, and you can tell that that didn't last too long, but had a picture of that at the start.
Well, you dip it into the Guinness sauce. It's really good. It's really sweet. So we'll let you know how it is after we're done.